when someone at work is having an overdose. The Bexar County Small Business and Entrepreneurship Department is giving us a lesson today on why small businesses should carry Narcan in their first aid kits. We're at the headquarters right now on the northeast side with Director Renee Watson and Bexar County Sheriff Javier Salazar. All right, Sheriff, we see you have some safety kits here,
Yes,
okay? Tell us what should be in those and why Narcan.
Well, I think anybody, and Renee's doing a great job of getting this out to all those small businesses, but Narcan is something that we all need to be carrying these days. My patrol officers all carry it. We're making an effort to make sure all small businesses are carrying it, because what this does is it counteracts opioids and or fentanyl, which is an opioid. And people don't understand enough about it to be as afraid of it as we need to be.
What are some of those concerns people should be looking out for?
The folks that are peddling this stuff are putting it in so many different drugs that it's very common, and it does absolutely stand a chance of becoming all of our problem at any given time.
How does it work?
So Narcan is a drug that can counteract fentanyl if we get it into the person's system quick enough. But what it is it's very, very simple to administer. It is in an aerosol form. This is a one hit, so it's one and done, right? But what you do is you insert this into the nostril, depress it, and then the effects of it, where it's counteracting the drug, can be almost instantaneous. The person will come right out of it.
And so what if the person isn't on fentanyl?
Okay, so let's say, for example, that it's a drug overdose like of cocaine. This will not have any effect on cocaine, unfortunately. Let's say that it's a medical episode, the person, but as a precaution, we hit them with the Narcan, and it turns out to not have an effect because it was a medical. It won't have any adverse effects on that person.
Does the Texas law protect business owners from liability when administering Narcan?
Absolutely. There's a thing called the Good Samaritan law that will protect you if, in good faith, you're doing what you can to help somebody in distress. There's a law that protects you in doing that.
And so why is this effort so important to the business community?
You've got customers coming in, you've got vendors coming in. At any given time, somebody could, even inadvertently, come into contact with a synthetic opioid or fentanyl. This is something that could be life-saving.
So Renee, tell us about your workshops.
So right here at our Small Business Opportunity Center on June 27th at noon, we'll start our first workshops that's being conducted, and the training will be from the Sheriff's Office and the deputies from throughout. And they're going to show you how to use it, what it means, and why it's so important to the community. But we will also be setting up workshops for nonprofits, for community-based organizations, the churches, wherever we can get into the community to help save lives. And why we're doing this, because we know small businesses have to keep their employees, we have to stay safe throughout our community. So we're very excited to be able to partner and for your partnership to help us to get this message out about Narcan.
All right, and speaking of helping the community, free kits, and how are they getting out?
So you can call the office, you can come by our office here at 8200 Parent Vital. You can also go on the website for Bexar County. So there's a lot of resources of us trying to push this information out. If you are in the unincorporated area, many of the suburban cities as well as the unincorporated area throughout Bexar County.
All right, Renee, Sheriff, thank you so much. Remember, there's a workshop coming up on June 27th, as Renee mentioned, at noon at the Bexar County Small Business and Entrepreneurship Department on Parent Vital at the address on your screen. To schedule a workshop, email the Sheriff's Office at onepill@bexar.org or score@bexar.org. If you're in an emergency situation or you're with a person experiencing an overdose, call 911. If you're experiencing mental health issues, you can also get help from Bexar County Behavioral Health by calling 210-335-0764.